So we are the Danish Investment Fund for developing countries, and we are what you call a development finance institute. So we invest around the world in developing countries in projects that can give a commercial return and can give an impact, a social impact or in an environmental impact. So in that function, you can say we are always looking for good investments that fits our criteria. And of course, this business here with aBi Finance, that's a special case because it has been founded by the Danish government, and it's an organization that we knew well already. So it was kind of, can you say, a natural thing for us to look into this and to go into this investment because it fits very well with our requirements for new investments. So I think what we like about this investment and like about aBi Finance is that it's kind of a business that works on commercial terms, is in the market to some extent as commercial terms, but still has the focus on creating impact, have the focus on helping farmers and helping small-scale businesses. And you could say that's the same balance that we're looking for when we're looking for new investments. That you could argue that if it was purely commercial, then there was no need for us, then others should do it, right? If it was purely impact, then it's something for development aid organizations. So I think it's the balance, it's the split that we are looking for, and that fits very well for us. So I think our intervention into aBi Finance, of course, what we're doing with that is mainly to scale the current business. So what aBi Finance is doing already is, as mentioned, that's wholesale financing, right? Helping the banks and the financial institutions to have capital enough to support the financial institutions to provide loans and guarantees for the farmers and for the businesses. And with our new capital, we are able to expand that actually. So I think that's from our point of view, that's the main thing for us coming in. That is to scale up the current business, which we think has a lot of impact and really supports the market. Both actually, I think the beauty is also here that it supports really the farmers and the small businesses, but it also, of course, to some extent supports the financial institutions, and it really helps to develop the whole network of financial institutions in Uganda. And I think that's very important part also of this business, and one reason for us being involved. One of the products that are provided by aBi Finance is the agricultural loan guarantees, right? That actually covers takes some of the risk away from the financial institution and put that instead of aBi Finance. And of course, with the new investment, it is possible to expand the level of the number of guarantees that are provided, and that will increase the risk being taken by the financial institution. So having more guarantees means that they can take more risk in the market, means that there are more farmers and small businesses getting loans. We have our own, in our investment fund, we have our own criteria that we have to reach in terms of, you can say, the total greenhouse gas emission on our portfolio, for instance, on companies. So that means that it's something that we measure now. Going into a new investment, investing in some business, we will take into account the greenhouse gas emission coming from that production. So that's an important thing, and that's really something also where we see that aBi Finance can add something to the market. And obviously it's to avoid the climate change, right? I think the climate change, they have also been kind of visible here in Uganda. And to avoid that, of course, we don't want our investment to develop to more greenhouse gas emission and to worsen that climate situation. We want to do the different. We want to do the opposite. We want to do special products that will incentivize farmers and businesses to invest, to do investments that will reduce the greenhouse gas, and thereby on the long term reduce also the negative climate effects.